What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is your pal Snake, and welcome back to the Modern Warfare 2 Veteran Walkthrough. This is part 6. Now, I first of all want to say, and this is 100% true, this level is by far the hardest fucking level in this entire game. I mean, literally, especially on Veteran, this level's a bitch, man. If you die less than 20 times on this one level, or no, in fact, if you die less than 50 times on this level, I will be amazed. But, anyway, you start off here where you get a little ambush, but, you get to see Soap in his badass looking kind of uniform now. And you're using my favorite weapon, the ACR, which is also one of the cheapest weapons in multiplayer. So, you run back here, you go past the alley, nice little chase scene, and you take him out by shooting him in the foot. So, you have to pull a cop shot. I think it's kind of funny right here, this scene. I forget what movie it's from, but, God, that's gotta hurt. Now, this part coming up here is the part that is so hard, you're gonna die 50 times. And, now, if you see, if I had to do a lot of editing, you're going to notice a lot of jumps, a lot of cutting and stuff like that. So, bear with me, but I did get through it. It took a lot of time. And as you see, I come in with some very close encounters, but I had to play this level a lot to figure out literally the best way to get past this level is grenades and flashbangs. Honestly, I found myself barely using my assault rifle than my flash grenades and other just normal grenades. Because really, the secret, and you'll be seeing a little later up here, the secret is just totally book it. Like if there's a giant herd of enemies, throw a flashbang, and if some are in your way, get out that shotgun and just unload on them. But really, you're not gonna at all like you're really not going to at all want to stay in one place and just try to take out one enemy at a time, because if you do that, you're going to get overwhelmed quicker and quicker, and you will die. And this will make this level a lot more harder than it should be. So we're using probably one of my favorite shotguns, the M103. I think that's what it's called, I'm not sure. But, now on this part, you have that Royce right there, and you have Meat. Stupidest names I've ever, well, okay, not Royce, but, you know. Anyway, though, so you have them. Now, there are a lot of parts where you're going to hear, like, Meat is down or something like that. Well, you're also going to hear that Royce is hit and stuff like that. Well, really, they actually do help you out in this level. They really actually help you out, and it took me a while to finally realize that, but I did, and I realized how easy they make it, because really, oh, you see, I shoot them in the head right there, but, what is it, they make it easier by showing you the best ways to go. They show you, like, the best ways, like, the best kind of, tactics and the best shortcuts to go. And, really though, you're gonna have to figure this one level out kind of by yourself, because doing this, oh, there's my phone, because doing this, like, doing this level is really, it's all on instinct, actually. I mean, you're gonna notice a lot of people are gonna overwhelm you and come behind you, and just the best thing to do is play this level over and over again, and figure out the best ways to get past it. So, that's really all I can say about that part, this part. You're gonna see, though, I try many and many times, and, now, there are gonna be a lot of opportunities for you to akimbo weapons in this, but what you're really gonna wanna do are akimbo the, what is it, I forget what they're called, the akimbo the mini Uzis. Those mini Uzis are like a minigun in your hands. It's unfair, especially on Xbox Live, how good they are. So you're definitely going to want to have those mini Uzis akimboed. But if you do, like, somehow go through this level, which I do, and not use up every single ounce of your ammo for your ACR, then trade whatever your whatever your secondary weapon is for those akimboed akimboed mini Uzis. Because really, the shotgun's handy, it definitely is, but really, I mean, as close cornered as you are in this level, you're gonna need a weapon that has good firepower. And so that's my tactic. You're gonna want to definitely keep your ACR through this entire level if you can, because not only it doesn't have an ACOG scope and it's incredibly accurate and has no recoil, it has a grenade launcher on it, and I mean, what more could you ask for? It's like a fucking death machine then. So as you can see here, I start just running it and I throw flashbangs. But like I said in one of my other parts, you're definitely, whoa, somehow I don't die there. But what was it? You're definitely gonna wanna hang on to those flashbangs because they are your saviors. They are your holy light. So be careful when you use those things. And as you can see, I get some nice little kind of long range shots there. Yeah, they definitely, Infinity Ward definitely, I say, fixed the shotguns in this game. I can't say any better, except that Model 1887. Don't get me started on that gun. I absolutely love that gun. In fact, I probably use that weapon more than I use any other weapon in this entire game. Well, not in this walkthrough, but on multiplayer. So right here, you see I get the one and only minigun akimbo, and I say just keep them and use them. They actually have some pretty good range. I mean, it may lower their accuracy, but if you see here, watch. Gotta wait for myself to get the jelly off my screen. I cook up a grenade, try to get a nice little ricochet, and then I just go for it. And you're gonna see here, it's just nuts, these guns. I especially also love using these guns on on Xbox Live. Except lately, actually, I've been playing. Oh, here's an enemy intel back there. Like an idiot, I go around, but oh, I'm not sure there was an enemy intel, but what is it? What was I saying? I've been playing. I just got a PlayStation 3, and I'm liking the PSN. I'm a die-hard Microsoft fan though, hands down. But Sony, you gotta give props to Sony. They really outdid themselves with the PSN. I say it matches Xbox in lots of ways. In fact, almost every way, I say. Except just they don't have the best games in the world like Modern Warfare 2 and stuff like that. It's not right playing it on a PS3. But see here, I pull out the mini Uzis. They made the guns. Now I'm not guns, the dogs. Now I was so proud because in Modern Warfare 1, I found myself dying so many times by those fucking dogs because they were way too quick and completely overpowered. And so I'm so glad they made it where you could just. They made it exactly actually like World at War. You can just like rapidly press down the analog stick and you'll be able to get it. And unlike in Modern Warfare 1 where you'd have to press it at the exact precise moment that it gave you the option to press down the analog stick, which I just hated so much. But what is it? So this part, it's actually relatively easy. You see I come in with a lot of close calls because I was just taking kind of the risky route. But you're gonna definitely want to hide out in this place. But be warned, it is really short, and as you can see right there, really just that small opening right there is enough to get you killed. And so first things first, you're gonna want to take out that sniper, and you see him up there. You'll know he's going to shoot you when you see a little kind of twinkle in his eye. And as you can see, I have to pull a little daredevil shot there and risk getting hit. But now, just because you shot him once, even in the head, doesn't mean he's down. It could have just hurt him, and he'll get back up. So do not be deceived. So over here, I just kind of unload a little with those and reload. I love the mini Uzis, I really do. I found it I don't see why people say the P90s, what is it, the P90s dual wield or akimboed. I don't see why people say those are the best, because they are terribly inaccurate, man. It's crazy. They say they're the exact same as the as the mini Uzis. I find that absolutely absurd. They are terribly inaccurate when they're akimboed. But don't get me wrong, they're all right. But just I prefer the mini Uzi. I don't know why. Maybe just because it sounds better, or probably purely because they're way better at close range. But anyway, guys, I've been rambling on enough here. You see me just take out that sniper, and I will see you next time for part 7. Peace, happiness, all that hippie shit.